The GFL can't be taken seriously and is destined to fail. I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but I said it.
You know, destined to fail, it depends what we think that means. If you mean maybe a couple seasons and they're gone, I probably agree with you.
I mean, is it even going to get off the ground?
Well, you would think, look, here's the thing. The fights themselves, that's what you have to worry about the most, putting those together. The production, all that stuff, that's supposed to be the easy part. You have control over those things, right? Why did all that look so weird and just so you would think that the way they did it, they didn't ask anybody like what do MMA fans look for? What are they asking for? Because they're not asking for any of that. Everything they fed us from the beginning, from the get-go, was not very good. The fights themselves, if they produce and they give us a reason to watch, they can be successful for the fans, but at the end of the day, you have to pay these people. You have to find the money to give to them. And I don't know where they're going to get all that, because I've heard people time and time again tell me it is legitimately boxing money that they're handing out. We've seen this model before, right? With like Affliction, how fast that went when they started offering big paychecks like that. So I don't think that it can do this over a large period of time. So is it an overreaction that it's going away soon? I'd say no. But is it going to stick around? It's you know what? It's not an overreaction. You're right.
Listen, man.
They're giving us everything that we hate.
Yeah, I mean, you get one first impression. You get one opportunity to make a first impression. And I mean, I don't come away from this draft experience this past Friday with anything really positive. Like 74 of the 120 fighters who were drafted are all 35 years or older. I don't know how that's going to be sustainable for years to come.
Right.
I mean, are we having new drafts every year with brand new teams, or like are fighters leaving and then we're just drafting new ones? I don't know. I guess that's still to come to find out. But I mean, just the way that they presented themselves, like, dude, those those AI those AI fighter graphics, dude, with like Gegard Mousasi looking like some futuristic member of the Legion of Doom, and like Yoel Romero looking like he's 21 straight out of college with a sheet of armor, and Holly Holm confused as hell, and I don't know, with Chris Weidman in some like down on his knees on all four, looking like he's some futuristic gladiator, bro. Like, I just, what was that, Goze? What was that?
I have no idea. I don't know who signed off on that. That is so odd. And let me clarify something too to the people that are watching this. This is a team. What he has on his head, that's a team. This is not. These are not teams. These are gangs. Okay, they're not teams. They're nobody's gonna be texting each other. Hey, what's the game plan for this weekend? None of that. We saw this with the IFL. It just didn't catch on. It's not something that people are interested in. You're not battling the UFC. That's not your opponent. You're not even battling the PFL, really, when you think about it. This is who you're battling. You're battling my girlfriend. You're battling his wife for time, because we only have so much time to consume combat sports. Okay, we are fans of other team sports. To grab our attention, the little attention that we have left over once you get through the PFLs, the BKFCs, the UFC, you better come strong to be able to get me to tell everybody, hey, I'm going to miss another Thursday night, another Friday night, because I have to watch this. You better come with something strong. Now, occasionally, some of these names, you match them up correctly, it's going to be interesting. But can you hold me week after week after week? I just don't see it.
Yeah, man. Gotta come correct. And look, I want to end this segment on a positive note. All right. And that positive note being, I want the GFL to succeed. I really do. I think we agree here, Goze, right? It's better for the fighters. It's better for the fans to have somebody pushing the UFC in MMA, whether that's PFL or GFL. We want the fighters to have more opportunities to make money. We want to see compelling fights. But if you're just going to give us a bunch of junk, man, I mean, I don't have time for it. This is just a money grab somehow, some way, just to see what sticks, to see if there's shit in the wall that sticks. I want no part of it. And that's where I'm at right now, coming out of this draft.
I'll be there for day one, no problem. And I will be fair. But you need to try and get me to come around for day 2 and day 3. That's your job. That's on you. We'll be there day 1 and we'll be excited. We want this all to succeed. We want fighters to have another avenue, something to be able to negotiate their contracts, right? Like,
yes,
But I mean, there you have to produce as well on your end.
MMA Junkie AI.